Tory peer Jonathan Hill revealed an EU ambassador told him many in the organisation don't understand or care about the Irish backstop. Conservative peer Jonathan Hill revealed a shocking sentiment to BBC Radio 4 today. Lord Hill was the European Commissioner under David Cameron and resigned after the Brexit vote in 2016. A key part of the Brexit negotiations has been the border that separates Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. The UK and Ireland are part of the EU's single market and customs union, so products do not need to be inspected for customs or standards. But after Brexit, the two parts of Ireland could be in different customs and regulatory regimes, which could mean products being checked at the border. This makes Brexiteer plans for leaving the customs union and single market very difficult. In negotiations with Theresa May and Boris Johnson, the backstop has remained a controversial issue. When asked if he thought a deal would be reached next week, Lord Hill said that there was always hope. He said, "But that seems to me a bit of a stretch. Where does a solution reside? It doesn't reside in Budapest, it resides in Dublin, which is where it has for the last 2.5–3 years. I spoke to an EU ambassador a couple of days ago who said we don't understand what the backstop is, we don't care about the backstop, we would be perfectly happy for the Irish to drop the backstop, but so long as they want it, we're with the Irish, and that's the conundrum." Recently footage of Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó and Ambassador Krzysztof Zalay-Bobrovnic's leaving the cabinet office on Friday morning sparked speculation of Hungary vetoing a Brexit extension request. This would allow the Prime Minister to avoid a Brexit delay without going against the Benn Act. Lord Hill's opinion on the Hungary veto was that it was pretty unlikely. He said, "Last time I looked, Hungary was a member of the EU and keen to rejoin the EP group, keen to get its share of regional funding when the new budget is settled. So it would be a pretty big move for them to veto if the other 26 were minded to grant us an extension. As for the likelihood of Boris Johnson requesting an extension," he said, "well, the legal position seems to be clear, but I've noticed a contradiction between what the legal position seems to be and what the Prime Minister is saying. How that's going to resolve itself, I don't know any more than you. If it is asked, it's easier for them to say yes to the request than it is to say number.